The last couple of days, the kids have been having some sniffles, and we have the memorial coming up, so time to run a few steams. Are you just gonna breathe this steam in? I know. And there's nothing like a good herbal steam to knock out the sniffles. Just a little tip. It is now finally Thursday morning. We are 2 days away from the memorial service. I printed out the copies of the program / obituary that I have been working on and adding stuff to. And this morning I'm just doing a final proofread because I have to send this off to Office Depot by this evening so that I can get the prints. We're going to be leaving tomorrow to head out to Long Beach, and this is something that I got to get taken care of today. I think that proofreading is the worst part of any work of writing. Still seeing typos. Still see edits that are needing to be made. And I'm not really sure why, for some reason, I felt so overly paranoid about this. Like, I didn't want there to be any mistakes. So even now, I scanned the QR code on the back just to make sure that it was going to link to the right video. And it was just, I don't know, I was like really going through it. So while the guy at Office Depot, first of all, he had such an attitude, but he started the prints, and as I'm sitting there, I'm reading through the one copy that he printed out for me on the paper I wanted it on, and I'm like, oh shit, I see again an immediate typo, and I'm like, I've looked at this so many damn times, and I've read through this so many times, but being the one that was working on it and putting it together and pulling in the graphics, it's kind of like it had to have other eyes on it for editing. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm missing stuff, and I seen something right away. So I get up and I go to tell him, like, hey, can you stop it? And I told him straight up, like, I'll pay for any of the prints that already came out. I go, how many already printed? And I think he said like 16. And I was like, I will pay for the 16 prints that printed, but there is a typo. It's like literally on the first page. Like, I can't have it. Like, I need you to stop it, and I need to correct this and resend the file so that we can start over. And then he was trying to say that, like, he doesn't know if he'll have time and all this. And I'm thinking, like, I know you guys are closing soon, but like, real talk. He goes, you can go online, or you can, and I'm like, no, I can't do any of that. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm headed to Long Beach. I need this done tonight. Like, even if I have to leave everything here and you can do it and I can just pick it up in the morning, but I can't start this process again in the morning. And so one of the guys that works there as well ended up, I guess, seeing us kind of talking, and I don't know if he could just like sense or tell that I looked really frustrated, but he had called me aside while I was trying to resend the file, and he asked me what was wrong, what was going on, and I just shared with him that, like, I'm trying to print a program for a memorial. I'm leaving tomorrow. I noticed that there's a typo. I'm trying to resend the file. And he was like, we'll do it. Like, don't worry. He's like, I don't know, whatever he said. He goes, but no, we'll take care of it for you. He goes, and I'm going to let my manager know too, and so on and so forth. And so, but I was just really, really, really frustrated. Like, it was such a stressful moment, to say the least. And then I couldn't get the file to send. It's like I went into Canva, I fixed everything, but for some reason, like with the PDF, as I was saving it, I didn't know where the file was going. So it was like, it was downloading and it was saving, but then I couldn't find it anywhere in my phone, and I didn't want to save it and send it as a PNG file because that's not, like, they don't print good. It doesn't print as good as the PDF file. So your girl was on the entire struggle bus. I was so frustrated. Like, I couldn't even believe that, like, it was ready to print like that with the, I'm glad I sat down to open it up and look at it again and not just trust the fact that, oh, okay, this has been proved. And because it definitely hadn't been proved. So that sucked, but needless to say, it all got done and I got the prints, and tomorrow's the day. We're headed to Long Beach.
Okay, so fresh off the press, the obituaries are done. Like, I started to get them printed, and like I took the one copy that they printed at first, and I saw like 2 typos right away on the first page, and I'm just like, God, like I've looked at this so many times, and like it needed to get proofread by somebody other than me, and I didn't get any responses back. And so I was so frustrated because I was just trying to fix the typo and then send it back, but I couldn't send it back with a PDF from my phone. And so I was like, what am I gonna do? And I called the kids, and they didn't answer their phone to help me from the house. And so I was just really struggling. And I think the guy saw me again get frustrated because he went back and he got the manager, and he comes back down and he's like, also, this is my manager. And I look up, and it was a friend from high school. And she's like, oh no, come here. And she just gave me the biggest hug, and she's like, no, we're gonna fix this for you right now. Don't you even worry. Like, we got it. And I just, like, sometimes, like, you come across real angels. So Jennifer, thank you so much. You have no idea. Like, I appreciate you so much.
And not to get anyone in trouble, but she gave me a really, really great deal on the programs as well. So again, huge shout out. It's really nice to have friends. We spent the night folding up the programs and putting them together and getting ourselves prepared, packing our stuff so that we can head out tomorrow to Long Beach and get ourselves through this weekend. I think that they turned out well, and I only hope that this collaborative effort is to his honor. And there we have 100 programs all folded and ready to go. And so, not sure that I'm ready for tomorrow. Not sure that anybody's ever ready for a day like tomorrow. But it's been almost a month since the actual passing. We had our viewing the week after back in Vegas. But tomorrow is the day that we have the memorial and the celebration of life for friends and family and anybody that is coming out to support and say their final goodbye. So I feel like tomorrow is going to be a good day to, you know, finally get a bit of closure. And then because after tomorrow, there isn't so much to do anymore, at least not for everybody. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to do and phone calls that I have to make and appointments that I have set up with Social Security and just different things that still need to be taken care of. But as far as actually getting this part done, I will be glad when tomorrow is over. And I'm a little bit nervous about how the day is gonna go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about who all is coming. I have a white outfit. Hope nobody's talk shit about me, even though I really don't care. I actually don't care. We're all set to go. So tomorrow morning we will get up and have breakfast, and then we're going to head out. My friend got a hotel for us for the night so that we can get settled in and be really close. It's about 2 miles from the park that we will be at or the memorial service, and I really appreciate her for that. So yeah, that's gonna be that. I will see you guys in the next video for the memorial. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you guys later.